What's your assessment of the stimulus measures, how far they're likely to go to really help on the demand side? Because it seems that there's been a lot of attention on the supply side, but will this be different this time?
Yeah, indeed. If we look at the past 1 week, the share price for our covered consumer companies went up by more than 32% on the average. And we do see some positive sentiment for some policy stimulus. For example, if we look at the trade-in policies benefit on the home durables, we are encouraged to see like white goods companies' weekly sales trading data is improving from late August. From a very slow decline in June, July. And governments continue to emphasize that they will focus on the consumption and trading policies, the important focus. So we will continue to see some positive sentiment on that. In addition to that, Shanghai also talked about the consumption coupon, and it's 500 million and targeting at the consumer service industry. And we hope to see this can also translate into some positive sentiment confidence into the holidays. And having said that, aside from these direct consumption policy support, we also hope to see this property market employment and also the equity market support could also restore some confidence level.
Yes, it has certainly been encouraging as far as that support for the stock market. I hear what you're saying about some of these consumption vouchers, but I think we need to be realistic and contextualize this. That this is Shanghai, this is the consumer capital, no doubt. As far as some of the response to that, some are saying that they don't believe the discounts are enough. With regards to some of the coupons that are being offered. But then also you've had these sort of mixed reports as to how the reception has gone down in China to some of the housing steps as well. We are seeing that it seems the luxury segment is doing quite well. But, what about the average consumer?
Yeah, so firstly, if we look at the top tier city versus the lower tier city, actually, if we look at past like 7, 8 months, top tier cities retail sales underperform. Lower tier cities, given the income growth is still slightly better and probably benefit from the return to the hometowns effect. Lower tier cities, total retail sales actually outperform. So if we see that property market sentiment slightly better, equity market wealth effect slightly better, this could support a part of the top tier cities weakness into the fourth quarter. And having said that, in our current estimate, we already factor in some fourth quarter's improvement, given, if you recall, fourth quarter last year, it was pretty challenging. So at this moment, I think for the stimulus policy perspective, I think it's more on the, it's better than I think market's expectation to see the earnings revision cycle. But versus our current estimate, actually, we are seeing limited upside at this moment, and we indeed need to see more execution and the restore of the consumer confidence level.